There. Okie doke. Now, what I want to show you is the Dropbox. Okay, so the Dropbox is here. You don't want to download the whole thing. Now, I have
Okay.
these bookmarks, so I have Rory, and then I have one called Dropbox, and it takes me to this folder right here, which is on the internet. I mean, it's accessed through the browser. So I'm
Right.
going to click on that, and then I'm going to go ahead and click in here. So you have this link.
Okay.
Control C that, and I'm going to put it in our. You have your WhatsApp on your computer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you click on this link, it's going to open. Oh, wait a minute. I did forgot to click copy. Well, there's your link for Savings Highway Global if you want to, if you ever need it. Okay, so Control C, and then I'm
It looks like a good deal.
gonna go back to the WhatsApp and paste it here. So it'll be there right in our chat when you're ready to use it. You know what I mean?
Well,
It says Dropbox. It's, you know what? Let me spell.
yeah, yeah, long day.
Yeah, we had grandchildren spend the night, and I they kicked me out of my bed, and I had to sleep in the spare room, and so I didn't get my normal sleep.
I can sleep on anything. Not a problem.
Well, I don't
Like,
feel too terrible. Anyway, above is the shared Dropbox folder link. Okay, so that way, when you come to this, if you're looking for this, you'll know it's not. This is something different. Anyway,
right, right.
I
Gotcha.
mean, I might be able to just remove this.
I'll take care of that. That's easy enough to do.
Well, since I put it there, I can take it away. But I couldn't delete something you put or vice versa. That's how that works. Anyway, here now. So we're in the Dropbox folder. Yeah, we have to accept cookies. And now we were looking for something for SHG. So let me go down here and see if I can find something that's SHG in these folders here. Okay. Social, say SAV. So I don't see
No,
it.
that's Stacy was telling people how to, well, on her page, how to take a video from another page, another website. Didn't work for me. Well, it half worked for me.
Oh, well, let me
Took the
go back to this.
picture. It took the picture, and then when you click on it, it's there was nothing to it. So I'm learning to play, see what I can do with that.
Well,
So because it was asking for, she had a lot more options to take it off a web page than I did. So
well, if they have it protected, you can. It has to be shared publicly. It depends on
right,
what video you were trying to get.
yeah, I was
Different.
it was something with Januz, I think.
Gymnast. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, we can take a look at that. Hang on for a second. So, it's really weird. I don't see anything giving that savings highway. Here we go. You put a three on it so it wouldn't be down at the bottom. Also, Mike, on this
Yeah.
thing, again, you got to tell Google I'm looking at it on this account. Um, uh, Start your free 30-day trial. No, don't sign up for that shit. What I was trying
Nope.
to say is uh, here you can change the view. So if you wanted to see it like that, or if you wanted to see it in the list. Anyway, it was number three, Savings Highway,
Yeah.
right here. So let's open this up. And now we're in this folder, and we're on the savings and benefits, right? So cheap flights. Actually, let's see if we can find something for that part I just added the link on, which was underneath where it had all the list of all those different things you could save. So we're right here. Go propane gas, other recurring bill. you know what? I need to check my propane gas. I get propane gas. Yeah. Because our house is autonomous. We got a septic tank and a water well and a propane tank. So I'm not hooked to any city. Nothing.
Screw the
Anyway,
city.
I'm
The
out of the
man.
city. I'm out of the city. I'm living in the country. This
We
is
live.
countrified city living. Anyway, all right. So we're gonna go here uh, and see if we can find something about. Let's read what this says. Lower my bills is what we're talking about. The program is business and lower their bills. Oh yeah, this is for business. This is that B2B thing he was talking about. So yeah, a lot of businesses have, like if they have, uh,
Right.
propane gas uh, forklifts, they might be able to save on it for that.
Right.
Anyway, so now we know kind of the area that we're interested in. Auto insurance savings, chatting, cheap flights, coupon clipping, Disney World, free TV, make money, membership club, savings money, shopping images, uh, smartphone. Let's see, women's clothing. Here's travel. Um, look at these here and see if we like any of these. So what's this? Money coming out of a phone, going into a phone. So I could use maybe something like that. It's kind of cartoonish. Let's see if we can't find something a little more professional than that. Oh, this is old shit. Let's see. Google Play. None of this. Smartphone. Let's see what he's got in a smartphone folder. Just this one woman. Okay, so I gotta go use the back button to go back up. Well, I could use it here. See, this is navigation too. Um, Chatting, auto insurance, Disney World, free TV, make membership club. Let's see what we got in here. I use this image. Membership, VIP. Uh, what does this say? I forget. Exclusive member. So what does this look like? Exclusive membership. That was the wine club. I thought, but it's kind of hokey. I don't like that. I'm kind of particular on my images. Anyway, oh, wait a minute. I don't want to do that. So I want to go up a level. I can click here. See, I want to see if I can find something. Let's take a look at shopping images. Shopping images and what? I can't read the whole label. Kohl's. No, that's not something. Let's see what shopping image is this one. Well, that's the same batch we just looked at. Interesting. All right. Let's see. Women's clothing, travel. Well, maybe we'll put something on the travel page. Smartphone. Oh, that would be here. I'm getting lost here. Cheap flights. Anyway, you look around in here in the Dropbox till you find what you want. So let's just
Right.
say, since I know I'm going to take a look at the travel page next, that's another SHG type page you have that I know of. Let's see what he's got in here. Oh, look, it's the same four things. So I guess we're going to have to use one of these if we want to use one of these images. So what you would do, let's say you wanted to use this one. Let's
Okay.
click on it and take a look at it. Doesn't want to seem to load. What's happening? These others were loading earlier. I'm probably putting my computer out of whack here. Let's go back to the other one that we saw, which was shopping. For some reason. Anyway, select this image. think my computer went, oh, here we go. Okay. Now you can click right here for download
Right.
once you get it open, and then you download it. So, and then right here you can click. It should open it. It should show me in my downloads folder is where it put it. Okay.
Okay.
So if I click on that little symbol there, it gives me it'll take me right there, and it actually has it highlighted, right?
Right.
So if I wanted to put it in a different folder, then on my computer, what I need to do, I just did Control N, by the way, and it gave me a
Right.
copy of exactly what I have. So anyway, now I need to navigate to where I want to be. So first thing I need to do is find out where is my PBS link. Well, it's under OneDrive, and then Documents and PBS. Here we go. And then I want Savings Highway. And, and then travel. If I have one for travel, I don't see one for travel here. So I can make a new folder. If I don't name it, it's going to be hard to find it if I don't put it someplace
Right.
where I can find it. Now, here's the thing. From now on, anything I'm doing for travel, I'm going to save in this folder.
Gotcha.
But for now, it's just going to be this one image. Okay, so I have to open that and then take this. Control X means cut, copy, and delete. Okay, that's what cut means, copy and delete. So I cut it out of there and paste it in here. And now I have it in that folder. All right, so I'm on your site. Well, let's go back here. We're done with the savings one. So let's make sure I don't. Anyway, you can play around with that Dropbox and figure it
Right.
out. You can
Right.
you can download a whole folder if you want and say, oh, I want all those images. Then just you right click on the folder and download the folder from. Well, here, let me just. I should go over that since we're recording this. So it's simple for me to do. I just got to go here and click the link again. It opens up the Dropbox. And then let's say I liked all of these images in Amazon sales. I can click it. Actually, what I need to do is come over here and click these three dots. Oh, see, you can see right here.
Right. Download.
Yeah, it'll do it exactly like the same, but if it's a large file, anyway, bottom line is if you have the Dropbox on your computer, you'll quickly fill it up with these images if you download them to Dropbox. So my recommendation is to just download them into your normal download folder what you want. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because he's
Right.
got a lot of crap in there you would never use, trust me. But then there's other ways to get images. So let me show you this real quick while we're recording this. I have the link here under tools and frequent, and it's going to be under free images. And then I have this one, Pixabay. I don't know if I showed you this. Okay, so we can come here and we can search. Look, obviously, last time I was here, I searched for school time. So let me just
Gotcha.
type in travel, and we'll see what we get. And so some of these, they do have images that aren't royalty free. See, these are sponsored, so you'd have to pay for these. So you go down here until you find where it's the free images. I think it is somewhere in here. Well, maybe it could have been just that top row that was sponsored. Let me go back. I think I went too fast. Yeah, royalty free images below here. So for travel, let's say I wanted to get how about some balloons, I don't know. Then I can go here and there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can download it here. Or what I generally do, because I want something that's about this size anyway, I'll just
Right.
I'll just use my snipping tool right here. And then I'll go new. And then I'll just get inside the blue so I don't get a white border. Do something like this. And I could always edit this if I wanted to. All right, so
Right.
now I just do Control S. And when it shows up, let's see, where's it taking me? Back to the last place saved a image is where it is, working on. But I know where this is because remember I started my PBS folder and I was in Savings Highway right here. And then I created a new folder for travel right here. And now I can just put this in here and just say balloons. And now I'll save that. All right, so that's how that can work. Now, if I didn't want it to be this size or that size, uh, I could change it. But
Right.
let's take a look here, and I'll show you how to change it actually, since I already have my folder open. It's travel right here. Um, Members benefits balloon. All right, so if I right click on it, you have a PC, not a Mac, right? Correct?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. So you have that paint. So if you click on here, open with paint and go here, then with paint, you'll be able to adjust the size. Okay. So right here,
Okay.
you can click this little symbol right here.
Right.
And now you want to look at it in pixels so you can figure it out. So this is it's linked together. So when you change one, I usually want the widest not to be more than 450. So
Okay.
450, and then it's going to make the other size 300, which is the height. And it's
Right.
vertical. And then I'll just click OK. Now I have to save it, of course, but I'm not
Right.
going to save as because I want that image that I already got from uh, Google, I mean from Pixabay, to be
Right.
450. So now when I hover over this, look what happens. See, it says it's 450 by 300. So if we open it in a photo viewer, um, oh, actually, I have my computer set different. Oh no, I changed it back. So it looks like that. That's the image that we were going to put. And what's good about something like this, we could actually type something in on here, and you can do that on Canva. Use this as your background, say travel for less or amazing travel benefits, and or whatever you want to play around with that. But that's just a little bit of image stuff that I know about. So maybe that'll help you get you some ideas. At any rate, I'm going to go ahead. I got way too many of these folders open. I don't even know what for. So
Close them up. Close them up.
close them up. Let's don't have these open.
Yeah.
Now, um, we're going to take a look at the travel page. This one's done. Savings benefits done. You got your links on there.
Hey, go back up to the top there for a minute.
Sure.
Just okay. You got this video here, right?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. So if you click to steal it and put it on your page,
Hello and welcome to the Savings Highway Global.
Okay.
she told like you right click it.
Well, let's do it. Let's put this. Let me check your travel page and see what we got going here. Hang on for just a sec. We'll do that. I'll show you how to do it exactly. Okay, so we're going to just click on travel and then earn an incredible income and travel the world. So what link was that for? Residual affiliate marketing. So that's for what we have. And here's your savings and benefits right here. So that takes them there from travel. Okay, travel for less is going to travel for less. So this is the page that I was talking. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Wait a minute. That must be Rory's. This is Rory's site, 1F16. We need to go to your site. Well, we do want to do that, what I just showed you.
Right, I just want to like steal that video.
Yeah, well, let's do that. So let's take a look here. So before I leave your savings and benefits, let me make sure you have the video on here. Because I thought I was on your site, but I guess I was on Rory's page. That can get confusing. Okay, so we need that video right here below this, right in here.
Right.
So watch how I do this. So I have it here. That's so simple. I just right click on it, and then you
Yeah.
need to copy the embed code. This
Correct.
copy embed code. Okay. Now we're going to go back to your page. No, this one. And we need to edit the page. Then we need a new block right here. And we're going to put the video. So we can click on it. We could put here and we could click enter and add a block, but let's click on the plus and I'll show you how to make it so it works. So you're going to click that plus sign.
Right.
None of these blocks are it. So we need to type in the word custom. So as soon as I get to the S, CUS, you'll see custom HTML right here.
Right.
I click that and I have it on my clipboard so I can do Control V. And there it is. And it's 560 by 315, which is what you want for your website. Now,
Hmm.
when I save this, see, and that bumped it up another point because having a video on your website is, or on your web page is advantageous. And now when we go back, that's why I say I don't know why it didn't work, but somewhere along the line you must have not done something
Well,
right.
see, when that happened to me, I right clicked it. I had three options. I didn't have all those options where it says save embedded code. That's, it grabbed the picture and everything, but as far as anything else, when I transfer it, no. So I need to, see if I do it next time. Do I get the options, the 6 or 7 options instead of three? I know
Yeah,
what to
so
do.
well, watch. Now we're on your website, and when I
Right,
right click on here, I get all of these things here.
right, right, right.
You know
Okay.
what I'm
Well,
saying?
I'll play around with
It
that
could have
then.
been the way that the video that you were trying to get might not have been shared publicly. And if that's the case, you can't do it. Okay, she might not have explained that. But this is the one you need to click on right here. And you see these brackets right here?
Right.
That's always HTML code is inside these kind of things.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So just don't, as long as you put a custom block, in fact, let's just do your travel page real quick since we're here and going over this. And we're making some decent headway today because you and I like to chat and we don't never get down to business. That's a bad.
You like to chat. Come on,
Yeah, I
stop
do.
blaming me. Stop blaming me.
I do. I do. I get it. I
That's
do.
not true.
I'm yakking too much. Oh, so this is the category page. It was this one, travel for less. That was the one I was interested in fixing. Travel for less. So we want that video to be right here. Let me see. This has Nell Galinsky for the links on here. So we need to change that. So we'll just go here, edit page, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the video right here. This time I'll just hit enter and I can transform this by clicking this plus sign.
Right,
I want custom, but it shows up because I already did it.
right,
And then I'll just do V and there you go. It's that simple. Let's save that. And now we'll go ahead and fix um, these. So let's take a look at this. This is now, and I have your link already highlighted. Control C. Go back over here to where we're working. Control A and Control V. And it's going to open in a new tab. So all I got to do is remember to link it or save it, whatever. All right. And the next one. So that was the first one. We put the video here. We're going to put this one, click this one here. And this rank math is a problem. So let's see what we got here. None of these have been changed, I don't think. Control A, Control V. All right. So let me show you a little trick. Don't forget to click enter or link or save or whatever.
right,
Um, let me just show you a little trick. So if you go to your Google Docs, your Google Drive, and you open up a plain page, I have one here that's going to say untitled document. So starts with the zero because zero comes in the beginning when you alphabetize something. So I put that there. It's just basically an empty Google Doc. Okay, so
right.
now I go back to your site, travel for no, this one is Rory. I'm gonna get him off of the screen here because it gets confusing sometimes. Okay, so we go here and just click on embed code. Well, first of all, let me grab her link. So her link is here, right? It won't matter. I can do it from where we're going to be. Anyway, so let's just go to the embed code lake. We're going to save it,
Right.
the code editor, and Control A, Control C. Now go here, paste this in there. All right, now what we need to do is get Nell's link. So come down, just look up here real quick and see if we find it. Right here it is. Okay, so in between the quotation marks, and I'm going to copy this, the whole thing. Control C this. Now I'm going to do Control F to find. All right, but I'm not going to use this find feature here. I'm going to click the three dots. And
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and tell it, yes, I want to find this. Control V. And then I want to replace it with this. Control C, back to here. Control V, right there. Now I'm going to replace all. Now I just do Control A. Whoops, I can close this off. So anywhere, click in here, anywhere. Control A for all, Control C. And now when I go back to your page, Control V, and I can exit out of code editor and save this. Okay. Now let's take a look at what we have. So when we go here, there's your video, and
Right.
here's your link. Yeah, that's Mike 13. When you hover over it, see, I'm right down here in this corner is where I'm looking. So when I hover over it, it shows it to me, Mike 13.
Okay. Gotcha. I
Yeah.
see.
So you see that? So
Yeah.
that's how you know if you, without clicking it, is it going to the right place? You know what I'm saying? And if you just do this as you finish up your page, you won't have to wonder, hey, did I get all my links right or not?
Okay. Yeah, I
And
learned a couple things.
I always look at my links down in that corner because it is a pain. It opens it and then it gets
Yeah.
you get lost in what you're doing. Long story short is, let's take a look at this. So this is pretty short on content. Not
Well, I can
600,
add to that.
not 600 words. So we go back to edit, and then yeah, so you're going to want to well, for lack of a better term, type in some fluff. That's what
Some
I say.
fluff.
That's what I say to the women. You know what I mean? Put some bullshit down on your page.
There you go. Cool. All right.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna.
So let's take a
Yep.
look here. Oh, I was just recorded that. I shouldn't have
Yeah.
recorded. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's take a look here.
Yeah.
Travel for less is the page.
I got about another 5 minutes before I got to go.
Yeah, we got to go now, but you know what to
Yeah.
do, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stop belaboring your point. See, I get all excited and then never know when to stop. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I learned it. Yeah. Yeah, we're
You
good.
learned a thing or two. That was really my goal, Mike, is to make sure
You.
I got you some
You know what?
quality
I want to tell you, you've
information.
got your goal today. Okay.
Yeah, I did. It's too
Yeah.
many
I'm gonna
times
give.
we
I want to
spent two
send you a
hours on a
goals.
call, and I'm like, man, I don't think I really did the good job on helping him learn what he needs to know. At any rate, work on this travel for less. That's your SHG, and start posting ads to that other
Yeah.
savings and benefits page. They're
And
all under your travel, by the way. So,
right.
you
Well, I'm
know,
gonna send you a gold star, maybe
oh,
two.
okay, I'll look. I didn't show you how to add an image, but I did show you the video thing that you were
Yeah.
asking.
No, that was important. I like that. That's good.
So once you have it in your image, you can just drop it in the add image, whatever. It's pretty self-explanatory, but you
Gotcha.
got to play around with it. First, save it on an image that you want. Save it onto your computer and know where you
Yes.
put it. That's where you got to start.
Yes. I have a thing I trying to do is save things in certain areas.
Yeah.
So
Because
we're
organizing
good.
is important. So let me do this before we hang up here. Just a couple things. One thing is I'm going to stop the video. This video I'm not going to share with anybody.
Why?
I have to
Because you said bullshit on